How's everybody doing today? I'm Cameron Meredith with ADU West Coast. I'm going to walk you guys through another property here, just an example of what makes a good ADU property. This is a property that's active right now on the MLS. It's on the market. I like to do this every couple of weeks. That way I can explain and walk you guys through what makes this property suitable or what makes it a good fit for adding an ADU. And we'll cover a couple things here, but first off, let's look at where this is at. Again, we're located here in Seal Beach. This is a little bit inland. It's a property in Riverside. We like that. I like that area because you can find homes for a little bit more affordable price with a little bit more land. So again, we're always thinking of what's the best case scenario for an ADU. Bigger lots is always good. Detached garages are always good. Anything with more space is going to be better for you guys. So here's this property here. We can kind of walk through what makes it so good for an ADU. So first off, let's just look at layout, right? If we're looking at a layout, you kind of want to think of this as a duplex, right? So this client, it's going to be a rental for him and his wife. So we're looking at this, or the people who are looking at buying it, they're looking at this as a pretty good setup for it. And first off, we're looking at a bird's eye view of why it's pretty good. Anything separated is good. Two separate entrances, two separate units. So therefore, a detached garage is always going to be better. You have two separate structures. So as you can see here, here's your main single family house. The stats up here, it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. 1,152 square feet, and the lot is 8,276 square foot. So again, bigger lot, pretty decent size, 3-bedroom house, could be a little bit bigger. And then you have your detached garage here. What I like about this setup is, again, we're talking about thinking this as almost like a duplex. We can technically wall this area off while this front house is being rented out, and we lease that out already with that tenant knowing, hey, there's going to be construction here for the next 9 months or whatever it is. So I like that aspect where we can wall it off, do a renovation on the inside of this, make it, market rentable for, what it looks like on the inside. Fix that up, get that rented out ASAP, and then we can start working on the back here. So again, we wall this up. You have two separate entrances, almost like two separate little units, two separate little properties. But again, it's going to be the same parcel. This doesn't change your zoning, does not change any of that. It's going to still be a single family lot. It's just instead of a detached garage, we're converting that into an accessory dwelling unit. That's what we're doing here. Okay, so again, I like the setup. You can do two separate units. It's always good for this tenant to have a yard. A lot of renters have dogs or cats or animals. That's going to be a plus for you. So again, we can split this up. This can have its own little yard here. And then this we can kind of fence off and have a front yard area, make that a total another yard space for someone in case they have a dog here. Okay, so I like that. Another thing, it looks like it's pretty easy to connect, pretty close by. So what does that mean for us? Our utilities are going to be close by. So it doesn't look like it's a lot of work or a lot of distance to pull those, which I like. Power comes in, it looks like from above right here. So the panel, I'm assuming, is right there on that side of the house. So again, utility setup looks good. The overall layout of the lot looks good. We like this property, and there's a couple reasons. So let's look at the bird's eye map. So you can see anything on a corner is going to be great because you have two separate entrance areas. So that's one thing that stuck out to me is two different corners, as you can see kind of from the map here. And then obviously, since it's going to be a rental for this family that's looking at buying this, we look at the rental comps, see what they go for. In greater LA, they're going for about 1,500 minimum. Out here in Riverside, I think, we've seen them a little bit on the lower end. We can see them, brand new one, I could see going for, who knows, probably $1,200 a month, somewhere around there. But still, building this out of your garage, which is going to collect junk and actually generating some income from it, that's great what you can do with the new ADU laws. So that's just kind of a quick wrap up of why I like this property. Hopefully it gives you guys a good idea of what we're looking at, kind of, what makes sense when analyzing these properties. I'll try to do one, video every few weeks here of properties that we look at. If you have any property that you want to locate in Southern California, let us know. Just feel free to comment below. Also, don't forget to like and share and subscribe. We are trying to put out as much videos about ADUs as possible. If you guys have anything you want to learn about, just let us know and we'll be sure to put out the video. Thanks for watching.